Welcome back to the Random Battles Road to the Top. I'm PokeMD here on the Aim Plus channel. If you do enjoy this content, make sure you let me know. Feel free to leave a like, feel free to sub, and check out my main channel if you want to see more competitive Pokemon. Now, my opponent leads off with a giant threat. I absolutely pray that this is not Subseed, as I am terrified of that. Do not go for Leech Seed. I would be going for Psychic. As you can see, this Pokemon is extremely scary. I don't take a lot from anything. I don't even mind being paralyzed, to be honest. But it's just very, very scary. Oh my. Well, that's pure fairy type, so I think you take too much from that. Player Up does a good chunk. I'm not gonna lie. Looking for my switch-ins. Player Up is very good into my team. 220. Unfortunately, my Eternatus will most likely be two-shot. Yep, always. I could go my own and live. I guess my own is better. That way I don't risk getting, like, smoked immediately. Gosh, that's so strong. Okay, it's Life Orb too. Close combat can do up to 68%. We're gonna go Eternatus here just in case. They need a high roll to KO me. Not this one. Alright, I have to go for Dynamax Cannon. If they set up, I get screwed. Yeah, they kind of just smoked me with that. I'm gonna go 2 cannon here. As I get a very lucky dodge, I'll take it. I was trying to sack it, I'm not gonna lie, but Liquidation does kill me. Can I beat them even if I Terra this? Gastrodon might be able to. Well, I was trying to sack it. The first time I was trying to sack it, but now that they dodged, I was like, okay, cool. I'll take the kill if I can. Now that they dodged, like, I mean, I guess now. All right, Demon comes out. I hate to reveal so many threats, but I got to. I live everything this one wants to go for. Unless you're Wild Charge, which if that's the case, nice. Gonna Strength Sap. Yep, told you I lived everything. I didn't lie. I didn't lie. All right, so we have my Bird, and I can actually spam Strength Sap again. Because of the defense drop, I don't actually KO them with... That's fair. I think that's very fair. I think that's super fair. I'm not even, like, mad. We're gonna get up a Toxic Spike here, just in case they end up switching. Obviously, Sludge Bomb is very good into them, too. Their Crunch, a Close Combat, right? Close Combat's on every single set, so you have to be Crunch CC. That Toxic Spike's going to help me beat Whimsicott and whatnot. And then Rocky Helmet ends up doing its job. So we're just going to recover off. I got very lucky anyway already. So I'm just going to take full advantage. They deserve to crit me there. Like, absolutely. I'm not going to deny it. Well, yeah, they deserve that crap. I assume they go into Whimsicott and go for, like, Stun Spore or something. If it's Boots, though... Oh, gosh, man. What is with all these threats, dude? They do Belly Drum up. They get their Citrus. They're going to be able to go for Earthquake into me. I don't really have an Earthquake immunity anymore. But I do have you. I Shard. Don't tell me that KOs my Zacian. Yo, that is so strong. Loki still like my Steel type, but I think it's worth just KOing. Alright. Zacian does a good chunk. Close Combat does 40 to something %. Terra type is always Ice. So Behemoth Blade kills on most rolls. Ice Shard if they Terra... It's not like I have a switch in. Yeah, if they Terra... I didn't... Yo, what is it? These are... Look at all these demons, my opponent. And Whimsicott, by the way. Like, if this was draft, I would use literally a team like this. A bunch of setup and then Encore when my opponent tries to be annoying back. Thankfully, T-Spark are up. And I have the Sword and Shield cover legendaries. 2 Cannon and Grumpig to help me out. So we should be in an okay spot. They Terra already? Yo, bro! What's going on here? I felt like I had to go for CC there. It didn't even do enough to warrant the prediction. Wait, no, never mind. It did it. Look how much they're going to take. Wait, yeah, I did it. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. They got one turn of poison left. We're good. We're good. We're good. Drain Punch isn't even an option for my opponent. Only Iron Head. You're not that great into Whimsicott, so... Okay, well, that worked out. I felt like only Iron Head was the play there, but... You're not that great into Whimsicott, I'll be honest. Of course, it's Rillaboom. We're just going to Sludge Bomb because they're going to SD anyway, because that's all they ever do, and let them take all their damage, and then we should win the game with Eternatus, and T-Spike is the craziest thing of all time. T-Spike is legitimately the craziest thing of all time, dude. There we go, Flamethrower here, KO them. And it's Whimsicott versus the world. Ideally, that Whimsicott will be on a timer. Nice, okay. So 2025 to start it off. Let's go ahead and get another one. You know, I've never felt like I've had a great lead matchup, I think, until right now. That's like the best lead matchup I could ask for. I'm gonna knock. What if they just throw this away to click CC? I know it doesn't even do that much. I'm gonna knock off here. I feel like I get so much value. Come back here. Oh, what if they panic, come back, and click an attack because they're about to timeout? Hold up. I'll be right back. I'm gonna wait. Okay, they came back. They came back in time. Because I've had people do that before. Just gonna go for knockoff here. I think Fairy type might initially switch in. Maybe a Ghost. Hey. Getting rid of this is actually so good for this, and this. I think Knock just gives me... And there's a Ghost. I think Knock just gave me so much out of the turn. Brambleghast still hits me very hard with Poltergeist. And then Power Whip doesn't much. How much does Dunsparce? 55. I'll go you on Polter. Power Up is going to do a good chunk. Oh, they just ended up giving me it. Perfect. Okay. Drill can come out if it wants to, but I think that was just a great start for me. I got so much value out of this turn. Demon comes out. There's always a demon on these streets. Go Earth Power you. Rocks, Thunder Wave. I'll go Earth Power anyway. It's the strongest move I have into both Drill and this. This guy's a little annoying. Yeah, we need to weaken you. Maybe they Thunder Wave me. Oh, that's the equivalent. I was like, maybe they Jirachi me. I think that's the equivalent of doing the same thing, so I'm okay with that. I love Grumpig. I think this is such a cool move pool. Oh, I got a text message. Oh, what is this? Hello, my name is this, and I'm offering a job? Wow, you're lying. Okay. Maybe I will go on WhatsApp and check that job out. That spit out drop actually means that Dazzling Gleam KOs after, and getting rid of this is really nice for this, so I'm doing it. Love the way my opponent's playing here. Grumpig does so much damage to everything. I'm going to keep going for damage. I'm going to keep using my Grumpig to weaken everything because I think with this guy gone in particularly, it opens up a lot. And also if my opponent goes for Swords Dance, I actually live very easily. And if they ever Terra, I have Ice Shard on the Grass Terra. And also I'm fast as hell. Holy crap, man. What a great mon. If they Swords Dance, I also don't die. So this is... Like, Grumpig has given me so much value here. It wasn't flinched. Got a Spadef drop immediately into Walking Wake. Hey, man. Okay, it's Choice Band. Not happy about that, but like, okay, it's Choice Band. What is this team? Don't want a Sacred Sword with you. I think it's you. And click CC. Brave Bird is good if they Terra, but Brave Bird has a roll that doesn't kill, so I'm going for CC. It's a Bynum! Oh no! Okay, so their team is nothing but 6 threats. That's crazy, dude. Volt Absorb is sad. Just gonna go for Dazzling Gleam. I wanted to Thunderbolt there because I knew they would, like, you know, like kill me, but what if they didn't? What if they went for Nasty Plot crazily? You guys ready for this guy to come out? It's a Walking Wake, baby. Yo, do you even kill me? Do you have to Terra? Why do you have Walking Wake Koraidon? Why are you playing VGC into me? Ooh, Fabio Jr. Efron's putting in work there, baby. Thunderbolt back. I think it's you. Cobalion doesn't matter. I think if I Terra, I'm good. I don't want to get Thunder Wave though. Well, body pressure. Wait, they don't have Thunder Wave. Oh, man, they could. They could. I'd rather them Terra Fire. I didn't mean to roost. By the way, I meant to Calm Mind. That was my fault. I meant to Calm Mind there, but whatever. I would rather them Terra Fire with Koraidon because then I can crunch it. This is okay, I guess. Flare Blitz on a Terra. It doesn't let me Terra it. I think this is a Gapdos sack. Oh. Azure Crash does kill. It's level 64, I'm level 72. I can tell you that without even calculating. So they can't Terra midway. Did it Terra something? Hey, you want to land? Alright, Giant Threat gone. We should be good to win. Yeah, we should win. This guy can only Iron Head. Good body press, I guess. But they had to Iron Head, right? Dragon Dance up here. We have a Lumberry too. Just in case the last move is Thunder Wave. And we should win the game because Sun ends his turn. And then we tear at the right moment. I'm actually surprised. Cool. So we just... Wave Crash is a kill. So might as well go for the kill. There we go. And then we'll KO a form of my favorite Pokemon with a 4 times resisted weaker move in Waterfall. Oh, never mind. Never mind. They didn't want to let me do it. All right, let's get another one. We were just talking about you. Hey, this is a threat. Flamethrower doesn't kill and Power Up does 1,000,000,000%. But, like, I don't also switch in. I actually need this Mon gone. So we will be going for the Flamethrower here. I'm taking a lot from Power Up. I guess I lied. Sorry about that, buddy. I'm going for a safe Flamethrower again. Yo! I don't know what to say. I'm just lucky, I guess. I'll go for my chip too, because this is good for Keldeo. And I want to put on the timer because it's not on, but it's BM. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, that's rough. I'm gonna put the timer on you, okay? No hate. I'm gonna put this on the Thunder Wave dodge. Perfect. Nice. We get a giant Tri-Attack now. Oh, they're banded too. We get a giant Tri-Attack. I don't have to worry about switches either. That's super banded. My boss stiff. Yeah, what and actually insane start. I'm not gonna lie. Like probably one of the luckiest starts I've ever had. And I've had a lot of lucky starts here on the channel. We'll never deny that. I'll acknowledge it. I'll use it, and you know, I'll acknowledge when it happens to me and it happens to your opponent. We play so much. I think people also say, yo, you're so lucky. You're also watching me upload every day, right? I'm doing every day. There's no point recovering, by the way, because if they get a defense drop, I basically lose Porygon for nothing. So I rather get rid of that threat. Okay, we go you. Hydro Steam does kill. KO that. I actually have to weaken Gramble, so I'm going to go for the Hydro Steam here because Gramble, Earthquake also does 1,000,000,000% to me. Yeah, figured the EQ there. This is a roll to kill. Don't get it. It was absolute max, so I'm okay with not getting it. Gramble's Terra types. Nothing can deal with you, so I just click Shadow Ball here. This thing having Thunder Wave is... I'm sure my opponent has something devious in the back that can still win, right? Exactly what I was talking about. Legit exactly who I was talking about. Legitimately exactly who I was talking about. Keldeo, how much do you take? Yo, you're so strong. Okay, more than exactly who I was talking about. What the hell? Also, why are you 1 point slower? Haze. Freeze dry does 32, 38. Nothing faster. Haze. Shadow Ball can actually kill me here if they get the roll. They do not. Haze. All I can do is haze, and I get rid of the spin drop too, which is nice. Haze. The second they click Terra, if they ever Terra and Journey Kiss. I was waiting for this to come out. I have to be very careful. We're gonna go for Hydro Pump here, just in case they go Spectre. There's no danger of this thing beating me from this position, but it's the Spectre that's a problem. So let's say if I land, I knew I'd missed. We always go Cryogonal. As they reveal Draining Kiss. We know now we live +2 Shadow Ball, so we actually just go for Freeze Dry, so they go down. This doesn't matter, right? Because I always get Freeze Dry. Freeze Dry is always better. Too bad you can't haze this guy. Like I can, but like too bad I can't like. I just spam haze forever. They actually have more than me. Oh, they had enough? Be Dark or Flying Terra? It is Flying Terra. I think they had to SD. There's still a world where we lose, by the way, if I miss everything. Yep, that's the world. That's literally the world. Well, comes down to this. I believe if I Terra Steel, I always live Sucker Punch. Perfect. Okay. That was a disgusting game. And, like, as long as I always live Sucker Punch, even if that didn't kill, I could always E-Speed. This game was bad. Whatever. They didn't have to know it. Anyway, I think I'm going to call out on that. That was a very, very, very lucky game. It's really tough to call a game like that GG because of, like, how it started. But it is Pokemon at the end of the day, so that stuff is going to happen. If you guys did enjoy, I know this is a more of a... This one's a shorter one. But I had Friday, Saturday, Sunday. This one goes up Sunday. I did have finals of my draft league going on in the main channel, so feel free to check out the main channel if you want. That was a phenomenal game. Rematch of myself versus Iron Boffin. Like, legitimately a great game. So if you did enjoy, make sure you let me know. Leave a like. Feel free to check out the main channel. Check out all the other content on the channel as well. And I will see you guys in the next one. That's it. Peace.